Hello students. So lot of practice is done by now for basic questions of issue and forfeiture of and reissue of shares. Then we did individual practice on pro rata allotment also. Now we take up with mixed examples. Mixed examples means where there are basic entries also, pro rata allotment also, forfeiture and reissue also. So all of you take out question number 11 of your study material. Okay, question number 11 of your study material. Be attentive. Shamli Limited was registered with an authorized capital of rupees 10 crores divided into equity shares of rupees 10 each. Now, authorized capital, we have discussed it earlier also. It has no relevance. Ignore it. We are just supposed to write it in the balance sheet of the company when we make the balance sheet. Okay, and there also later on we'll study it is not to be included in the total. Okay, what we have to consider in the journal entries is only issued capital. Authorized capital has no relevance, and 10 crore shares of rupees 10 each, rupees 10 crores in shares of 10 each means 10 crores divided by 10. Company is authorized to collect the money on 1 crore equity shares of 10 each throughout the lifetime of the company. No other relevance. It again issued a prospectus inviting applications for 9 lakh shares of rupees 10 each at 20% premium. This is relevant. We have to consider 9 lakh shares issued right now out of that 1 crore shares. Remaining company may issue in future. Right now we have to pass all the entries based on this 9 lakh shares. Okay. Further, the face value is 10 rupees and 20% premium. So 20% will be 2 rupees of premium. Okay, 20% of 10, 2 rupees will be of premium. Now, how is it payable? 3 on application, 5 on allotment, and balance on final call. Now, what balance? 3 plus 5 is 8. 20% premium 2 rupees means we have to collect 12 rupees. So balance out of 12 rupees, 3 plus 5, 8 of application and allotment. So how much will be the balance on final call? 4 rupees. And it should be mentioned here, we assume that allotment is a big amount which will include premium. Okay, we assume this, that allotment is including premium. So out of 5 rupees of allotment, 2 rupees is premium in that and 3 rupees is towards the face value. Normally it should be given in the question only. Maybe there is some misprint in the question. So you all can mention in bracket of allotment it includes premium. Okay, allotment is the installment which includes premium. Okay, I repeat it again. 3 of application, 5 of allotment makes it 8 rupees towards this. 10 plus 2 of premium we have to collect 12 rupees minus 8 of application and allotment. So 4 rupees will be the balance on final call. And 5 on allotment, it should be mentioned in the question it's including premium. So out of 5, 2 is premium means 3 will be towards the face value. Now applications were received for 16,50,600 shares over subscription because we issued 9 lakh shares, but against that applications received 16,50,600 shares. Applications for 600 shares were rejected due to technical reasons. So this will be category 1. This will be category 1 in our pro rata workings, wherein applications of 600 shares were rejected means 600 applications are received. Rejected means shares allotted are 0, nil. I repeat, applications for 600 shares were rejected means we will take number of applications received 600 and against that number of shares allotted 0, that is nil. Further, full allotment was made on applications of 1,50,000 equity shares will be category 2. Okay, in our workings, category 2. Full allotment means applications received also 1,50,000, number of shares allotted also 1,50,000, full allotment. So applications received 1,50,000, allotted also 1,50,000. And balance shares were allotted on pro rata basis to remaining applications. So what we will do? Total applications received 16,50,600. Total shares we can allot are the issued shares 9 lakhs, and balance we will take in the third category. I repeat, in the total of applications received we'll mention 16,50,600. In the total of shares allotted we will write issued shares 9 lakhs, more than that we cannot allot. And then balance amount we will take as category 3. Whatever amount remains we will take as category 3. We have done it in earlier questions also. Once we solve it will be clear. Now all money was duly received, and line except Mr. Chintan, who failed to pay the call money, means these are calls in arrears. Okay, which installment is not paid by Chintan? Call money, last installment of call money on 750 shares held by him. His shares were forfeited. So when are they forfeited? After final call. He did not pay call money, means shares are forfeited after final call. So what will be the called up capital after final call? Means called up capital will be entire rupees 10. Okay, called up capital we take only from the face value portion, so entire rupees 10. Further, his shares were forfeited, so they are forfeited because he did not pay call money. Shares are forfeited after final call, and after final call means on this called up amount is entire rupees 10 by the company, and reissued or issued to Mr. Harsh at rupees 9. So 9 is the reissue price. They are reissued at rupees 9, means 9 is the reissue price. As fully paid up means against 10 rupees 9 is collected, so 1 rupee is the amount of discount. As fully paid up means against 10 rupees 9 rupees is collected from new shareholder Mr. Harsh. So 10 minus 9, 1 is the amount of discount. Company transferred unpaid money to calls in arrears account. This sentence will always be given. In our solutions, we always have to transfer it to calls in arrears. Pass necessary journal entries in the books of the company. Now first we will make the workings. So now we will have 4 set of workings. Yes, you heard it right, 4 set of workings. First, installments working. Okay, but it will have more columns. Which more columns? It will have columns of face value, and then it will have columns of, yes, so it will have columns of premium also, total also, and calls in arrears also. So if you write down, make this columns, you can pause the video and make the columns and then play the video and solve it along with me. So I hope everyone has done the columns. Now in installments, write down application, allotment, and call. Only 3 installments are there: application, allotment, and call. Now how much are the amounts? Application you all can see is 3 rupees. So 3 rupees plus no amount of premium, total 3. Allotment is 5 rupees, and I told you in allotment there is a misprinting, it should be mentioned including premium. So out of 5, 2 is premium, means 3 is towards the face value. So 3 plus 2 of premium, 5. And final call we discussed is 4 rupees, 12 minus 8. So 4 plus 0, that is 4. So 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, total amount of face value 10 plus premium 2 and total 12. Now calls in arrears. Okay, Chintan is the person who has not paid the money of final call. So 750 are the calls in arrears in which installment? Final call. Okay, application, allotment are paid by him. 750 are calls in arrears in final call, and after final call, okay, all of you can see here, after final call there is forfeiture. Okay, forfeiture is done after final call. Okay, everyone can pause the video, rewind it wherever you face confusion, listen to that part of the video again Okay, but make sure that you are clear completely with everything what is going on in the lecture. Now second working what we will be making will be of called up capital. So all of you read on called up capital. Now only one person is there here, Mr. Chintan, so who has not paid the money. His shares are forfeited after final call. So called up capital is entire rupees 10. So called up capital is rupees 10 per share. This will help us in four features entries. Then working note 3 is of pro rata allotment. Now keep the order in mind. When there is pro rata allotment before four features workings, we will be first making the working of pro rata allotment. So pro rata allotment, all of you can pause the video and make these 8 columns what we have been doing in pro rata allotment in earlier questions. I repeat, pause the video and make these 8 columns. Everyone do it fast. Come on, fast everyone. Pause the video and make it. Okay. Now, 3 categories are there. We discussed it. Okay, 3 categories are there. Third category is the balance category. Now see here. First category, applications for 600 shares were rejected due to technical reasons. So look at it. First category, 600 shares rejected means no shares are allotted, nil. Okay, second category, full allotment was made on applications for 1,50,000 equity shares. Full allotment was made means number of applications received 1,50,000, number of shares allotted also 1,50,000. Full allotment was made. So they applied for 1,50,000 shares, we allotted also 1,50,000 shares. And then they say balance shares were allotted on pro rata basis to remaining applicants. What did I tell you? Total applications received 16,50,600. Write down in the column of total application received 16,50,600. Okay, and we have issued 9 lakh shares, so we can allot maximum 9 lakh shares only. So in number of shares allotted, write 9 lakhs. Okay, once again, total applications received 16,50,600. Write in the column of number of applications received total, and total issued shares 9 lakh. Write it in the column of total number of shares allotted 9 lakhs. Now find out the balance. 16,50,600 minus 1,50,600. 15 lakhs is the balance. I repeat, 16,50,600 minus 1,50,000 minus 600. 15 lakhs is the balance. And 9 lakhs minus 1,50,000. 7,50,000 is the balance. I repeat, 9 lakh minus 1,50,000, 7,50,000 is the balance. I hope everyone is clear with the 3 categories involved here. Now, applications received are also to be multiplied with application money, that is rupees 3, and number of shares allotted also are to be multiplied with application money, that is rupees 3. Okay, we have done this in past questions also. Second column and fourth column both will be multiplied with application money only. So 600 into 3, 1800 is received here. 1,50,000 into 3, 4,50,000 is received here. And 15 lakhs into 3, 45 lakhs is received here. 45, 49, 49 lakh, 51,800 is the total application money received, which even if you do 16 lakh 50,600 into 3, you'll get the same. Now no shares are allotted, so nothing is due. 1,50,000 into 3, 4,50,000 is what is due. 7,50,000 into 3, 22,50,000 is what is due. So 4,50,000 plus 22,50,000, 27 lakhs is the total application money which is due. Now, how do we find this surplus amount? Application money received minus application money due. Column 3 minus column 5. So let us do it category wise over here. Now very first of all, this 600 shares are rejected, so entire 1800 minus 0, 1800 is the surplus which we straight away have to refund. Why do we have to refund? Because no shares are allotted, they are rejected. Those who are rejected, you cannot adjust anything with allotment and call because they are not allotted only the shares. So rejected category is 1800 rupees, we have to entirely refund. I hope everyone is clear with this. 600 shares are rejected. You can see here applications for 600 shares were rejected. So this 600 shares application money received 1800 is to be completely refunded. Now from category 2 onwards, 4,50,000 minus 4,50,000, there is no surplus remaining. Okay, there is no surplus remaining because 1,50,000 applications received, 1,50,000 shares allotted. Full allotment is done. So whatever money is received is actually due. No surplus further remains for adjusting with allotment or call or refund. Now third category, only in category 3. Okay, only in category 3 we have to do this surplus. So how do we find this surplus? As you all know, column number 3 minus column number 5. Column number 3 minus column number 5. 45 lakhs column number 3 application money received minus 22,50,000 column number 5 application money due. So surplus is also 22,50,000. Now since 7,50,000 shares are allotted, I repeat, since 7,50,000 shares are allotted, what would be allotment money due here? 7,50,000 shares allotted. Okay, all of you can see here in column number 4, 7,50,000 shares allotted multiplied with how much is allotment money going to be due? 5 rupees. 7,50,000 into 5. 37,50,000 is going to be the allotment money due. But what did I tell you earlier? We have to take the amount which is lower. So how much we will adjust with the allotment? 22,50,000 only, and remaining amount we still have to get from them. Means remaining 3750 minus 22,50,000, 15 lakhs we still have to collect from the shareholders, and there is no further surplus remaining. There is no further surplus remaining. The amount was insufficient for allotment itself. Okay, amount was insufficient for allotment itself. So no further surplus remains to be adjusted with call or to refund. So finally with allotment we have to adjust surplus of 22,50,000. No adjustment with call. So calls in advance will not come in our third entry, and 1800 is what we have to refund. Okay, I explain this third category again. Surplus 45 lakhs minus 22,50,000, 22,50,000. Allotment money due 7,50,000 into 5 rupees of allotment is due, 37,50,000. Now surplus is insufficient to adjust with allotment. So whichever is the lower amount, 22,50,000 we will adjust with allotment. No further surplus remains to be adjusted with call or to refund. Okay, if you are having any confusion, as I said, rewind the video and listen to the explanation again, but make it clear before you proceed further. Now fourth workings will be, amount forfeited. Fourth workings will be amount forfeited. Now here we'll find amount forfeited in normal manner only. Okay, in normal manner only means 750 shares are calls in arrears. Okay, so cross multiply, if you all remember, 750 shares multiplied by, cross multiply with 3 plus 3, 6. So what will be the amount forfeited on Chintan's shares? 750 shares multiplied by 6 rupees, 4,500. Okay, on 750 shares Chintan has not paid call money, so what all he has paid will be forfeited. What has he paid? Not paid call means yes, paid application and allotment. That's why I told you cross multiply, easier to remember. So 750 into this 6 rupees, 4500 will be forfeited. Okay, all of you can pause the video, make the format of journal entries in the books of Shambly Limited, and then we proceed further. So pause the video and make the formats, and then we proceed further. Yes, so I hope everyone has done with the formats. Let's take up with the solution of this question now. Now, very first entry is passed for receipt of application money. Okay, so bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit, and temporarily we transfer the money to equity share application account. Now regarding the amount, as we have done earlier in the 4 feature entries, directly you'll get it from column number 3. What is the total application money received? 49,51,800. Directly from pro rata workings, column number 3, 49,51,800. Being application money received. Now second entry for pro rata allotment, equity share application account debit. Okay, now since we have already practiced 2 to 3 pro rata questions in the last 2 lectures, so equity share application account you will debit with full amount 49,51,800. Then to equity share capital account, okay, to equity share capital account. Now in equity share capital account we'll record the column 5 amount as we have been doing earlier, 27 lakhs. Then to equity share allotment account, equity share allotment account will record column 6 amounts, that is 22,50,000. Now equity share allotment, after that calls in advance will not come. All of you can see that in the working note of pro rata allotment, column 7 amount is 0, nil. So calls in advance will not come. Okay, calls in advance will not come as in the pro rata workings. 7th column's amount is 0. There is no amount adjusted with call. Straight away refund is there with 1800. So to bank account we will have refund of 1800. Okay, to bank account with refund of 1800. So as we have been doing earlier, share capital column 5, share allotment column 6, calls in advance column 7 we don't have, and bank account column 8. Share capital with column 5 27 lakhs, allotment with column 6 22,50,000, and calls is an advance 0, to bank account with refund of 1800. Being application money transfer. Okay, being application money transfer. So 2 entries of application are done. Now allotment money due, equity share allotment account debit. Now allotment, all of you can see, includes premium also. So you have to be careful with this fact in the question where the premium is included. to equity share capital account with the amount towards the face value, and to security premium account with the amount towards the premium. Now what amounts? Since we have allotted and issued 9 lakh shares, okay, we have allotted and issued 9 lakh shares. So, okay, here you can see number of shares allotted also 9 lakhs. All entries we have to pass with 9 lakh shares. Now, allotment will be 9 lakh into 5, 45 lakhs. Okay, what is the total amount of allotment money? 45 lakhs. All we can see here, 5 rupees is the total money due for allotment. So 9 lakh into 5, 45 lakhs. Out of that 5 rupees, towards the face value, 3 rupees will go to share capital. So to share capital account, 9 lakhs into 3. Okay, share capital account 9 lakhs into 3, 27 lakhs. And 2 rupees of premium will go to security premium account, 9 lakhs into 2. That is 18 lakhs security premium account. Okay, I repeat. Share allotment with 9 lakh into 5, 45 lakhs. Share capital with 9 lakh into 3 towards the face value, 27 lakhs. And security premium 9 lakh into 2 towards the premium, 18 lakhs. Being allotment money due. Okay, being allotment money due. Now, fourth entry, allotment money received. Now, all of you check the workings. Working note 1. Do we have any calls in arrears in allotment? We don't have. Okay, there are no calls in arrears in allotment. So, therefore, single entry will only be passed. Bank account debit. Whatever allotment money is received, bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. And to equity share allotment account to close the account. To equity share allotment account. Now, allotment account, how much amount we discussed this earlier also in the last two questions. From 45 lakhs, we already received 22 lakh 50,000 surplus with application. So remaining amount now, 45 lakhs minus already received surplus of 22 lakh 50,000. So remaining 22 lakh 50,000 we will receive now. And there are no calls in arrears, means this 22 lakh 50,000 is entirely received. I repeat, allotment 45 lakhs minus surplus amount already received with application 22 lakh 50,000. So remaining 22 lakh 50,000 is what now we will receive. Being allotment money received. Okay, being allotment money received. So two entries of allotment are done. Now two entries of call. Equity share final call account debit. You can write first and final call also. First call also, there is only one call, so anything can be written. Equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account. Okay, equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account. Now, as we discussed, all the entries we have to pass with 9 lakh shares. 9 lakh shares were issued and allotted into. How much is final call money? All of you can see in the first workings, it is 4 rupees. Okay, so 9 lakhs into 4. Final call money due will be 36 lakhs. Being final call money due. Okay, being final call money due. Now, sixth entry, receipt of final call money. All of you can see here, calls in arrears are there. 750 shares one shareholder Chintan holding 750 shares did not pay final call money of rupees 4, and calls in advance are not there. Okay, earlier what we have done in the last 2-3 questions, calls in advance also we used to reverse and debit, but here there is no calls in advance. So only calls in arrears will be there 750 shares. Means combined entry will be passed. Bank account debit with the money received. Calls in arrears account debit with the money not received. And had there been calls in advance in the second entry, then that also we would have debited. But here we don't have calls in advance. So straight away to equity share final call account. Now amounts, as we have been doing in the earlier questions, will go reverse for the amounts. So very first, final call account we will credit with full amount of 36 lakhs. Calls in arrears, all of you can see in working note 1, 750 shares into 4 rupees of final call. This two we have to multiply. So 750 into 4, 3000 are calls in arrears. And 36 lakhs minus 3000, 35 lakh 97,000 is the money received. Okay, 36 lakhs minus 3000, 35 lakh 97,000 is the money received. I hope everyone is clear with this. Being final call money received. So basic 6 entries are done, including pro ratas concept. Now after final call, there is forfeiture of the shares of Chintan. Since he did not pay final call money, his shares are forfeited. Now what is the forfeitures entry? 2 accounts debit, 2 accounts credit. Do you all remember? Yes, otherwise turn the pages and recollect it. 2 accounts debit. Which 2 accounts debit? Equity share capital and security premium. But security premium we have to debit only if the premium is not paid. See here, premium is with which installment? Allotment. And there are no calls in arrears in allotment, means premium is received. So security premium we are not going to debit at all. Okay, premium is with allotment and security premium is being received as there are no calls in arrears in allotment. So security premium we will not debit. And 2 accounts credit. Yes, which accounts credit? Come on, which accounts? Share forfeiture and calls in arrears. So write down equity share capital account debit. Security premium will not come, it will be recorded only if the premium is not paid. Here premium is paid. To share forfeiture account and to calls in arrears account. Now equity share capital, the formula was number of shares forfeited, that is 750 into called up capital, that is 10 rupees. Second working note we have done. So number of shares forfeited 750 into called up capital 10, that is 7,500. Okay, 750 shares into 10 rupees. So equity share capital with 7,500. Share forfeiture we directly get from working note 3. Or we can see in working note 3, what is the amount forfeited? 4,500. Directly from working note 3, we have done the formulas calculation 4,500. And calls in arrears 3,000. Previous entry you can see calls in arrears are the ones only in final call, so 3,000. And you can cross check 4,500 plus 3,000 makes it 7,500. Being 750 shares forfeited. Okay, being 750 shares forfeited. Then 8th entry, reissue of shares, bank account debit with number of shares reissued 750 into, all of you can see here reissue price is 9 rupees. See the sentence? His shares were forfeited and issued to Mr. Harsh at rupees 9, which we have mentioned reissue price as fully paid, and we mentioned discount as 1. So bank account debit with 750 into reissue price 9, that is 6750. Then share forfeiture account debit with the amount of discount. Okay, share forfeiture account debit with the amount of discount, that is 750 into 1 rupees discount because 9 is the reissue price. So 750 to equity share capital account. Okay, to equity share capital account with called up capital. After final call, the shares are forfeited and reissued. So called up capital at this stage is 10 rupees. 750 into 10, 7,500. Being 750 shares reissued. Being 750 shares reissued. Then after reissue, profit. Entry for profit, share forfeiture account debit. Okay, share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Now what formula did we discuss earlier for profit? Amount forfeited on reissued shares minus discount. Here all 750 shares are reissued. Okay, I repeat, all 750 shares are reissued. So what is the amount forfeited on reissued shares? 4,500. And what is the discount here? You can see share forfeiture account 750 rupees is this discount. So amount forfeited 4,500 on reissued shares minus discount 750. 4,500 minus 750 discount. So what is the amount of profit? 3,750. Students, wherever you get confused, you must pause, rewind and listen again so that you get clarity about the concept. Okay. 4,500 minus 750, 3,750. Amount forfeited on reissued shares 4,500 from working note 4, and minus discount 750. Okay, one more correction all of you. I'm sorry. Here not working note 3, but because there was pro rata workings also. So share forfeiture we get from working note 4, not from working note 3. Being profit on forfeiture. Being profit on forfeiture. Okay, and lastly, the formality remaining of totaling of the journal. So 49,51,800 plus 49,51,800 plus 45 lakhs plus 22,50,000 plus 36 lakhs plus 36 lakhs plus 7,500 plus 7,500 plus 3,750. So total comes to 2,38,72,350. Okay, write down the total amount. 2,38,72,350. Okay, both the sides. 2,38,72,350. So all of you refer to this question properly once again, plus one more similar question to 11 has been given to you in the homework. So try that completely on your own. It is exactly similar question, and any doubts of course we'll take up in the next live session. Okay, bye everyone, take care, see you in the next lecture.